way. 3-3.
Yes.
Hopefully now you're a turkey hunter.
Oh, I am. That's all it took.
This is the first time I'm ever putting one of these in my turkey vest. Nomad got us a nice little pocket right here for baby bottles.
So we're going up to a spot that Don and I hunted at last year together, actually. Last year we didn't quite make it to where we wanted to actually get set up, so the goal is to try and get up there. And hopefully these turkeys are going to be making their way back onto Don's side of the hill over here. So we'll see if we can cut them off. There's a couple deer over there just standing there watching us. Hope they don't blow us out. Let's hope Molly doesn't blow us out. There's a lot of things that could go wrong. Well, someone's awake. We shall see how this affects the hunt. Hi, bub.
We got Mary and Dawn set up on the road. Last time I was here, we filmed some turkeys strutting on this road. But it's been 2 weeks, a lot's changed. And now I have my hunting buddy. We're hunting kangaroos and turkeys, but I actually just heard a turkey gobble, so we got about 2 hours left of this day. Hopefully this works out and this little munchkin can be quiet. I got a little blind in front of us, but we just gotta be quiet. Hey, did you hear that? One just gobbled. It's not that far, but it's down and up.
Where?
It was over there, I heard it.
Yeah.
Quiet. We're hiding from turkeys.
Thank you.
No, you can't.
No.
No.
No. No, thank you. I hate that. What's that?
Well, turkey 1, us 0. It's also now started to rain, so that's fun. But I would say for a first turkey sit for the year, still pretty fun.
Yeah, got good action anyway.
Anyway, onward. On to the next.
Molly's first attempt at turkey hunting, I wouldn't call it a failure. We did call a turkey into, 70 yards?
Yeah, I guess.
And I think he gobbled and he heard the last call, but he also heard Molly go, "Turkey!" So that didn't work out. And then it started raining. So
Now we're gonna
now,
play Mexican, which I'm personally pretty excited about.
All right, Dawn and I are up and we are boogieing pretty quick. We're gonna try and make it down to what they call the horse pasture down the road. Don's seeing consistently birds there.
Consistently. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, we got permission to get in there, so we're gonna move quickly and try and get in quickly before daylight really cracks.
And we're gonna pack up and leave now. There is a bird that is gobbling up closer to the house. So we are gonna try and make a move on him. It's that time of day. We've sat and we've been patient for quite a while, and now it's time to run and gun a little bit. Sun's out, guns out.
So we'll get in there, get set up.
Yep.
Let it settle down and start, try to draw him in a little bit. Okay. There's also some hens nested back there, so he's gonna hang around anyway.
Okay, so where do you think he's directly? Sounded like he was directly down, right?
So there's a trail that runs the edge of this whole hill right here. He's walking that trail on that.
Okay.
I've got him.
I gotta make a move. When he goes behind that tree, I'm gonna start sliding down the hill.
Yahtzee. Heck yes, girl.
We got it done. Oh my gosh, thank you, Don. That was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't know if I blew him up. I didn't know if that was going to happen, and the only way to get it done was to make a move. So that
You
was
did a
fun. I
good
went
job.
Stealth mode.
Man, your patience paid off.
Well, and like when he was behind the blind, I kept thinking, is he even still there? And so I just every time he'd go behind the blind, I'd move.
Yep.
And then hoping he was still there. And then when that hand started moving, I was like, I've got to take a chance now. Oh my gosh, we worked for it.
That's awesome. That's a good morning.
He's a big bird. And he has an absolute rope on him. Look at that. Do you think that's a double?
I think that's a double.
With that, oh yeah. I think it is actually.
It's a double beard.
You are right. Heck yeah! And that one's super thick too. That is
That's
amazing.
a rope.
Yeah, he is a beautiful mature bird. All right.
I'm jealous. I've never killed a double beard here.
Now you make me feel bad, Don. Look at the fan. Spectacular fan. Those are warrior hooks right there. What a beautiful, spectacular bird. Oh my gosh, Zach is going to be absolutely stoked on that. Look at that, guys. What a phenomenal eastern. Oh, this is it's probably my one and only turkey hunt for the season because I was stag hunting. But what a hunt. If I could have written one up, this was spectacular. I love that Don and I got to hunt in a few different places. We had some failures. We had Molly on the first hunt as well, which was exciting. She kind of failed the hunt, but that's okay. We're not upset about that at all because God always brings something even better if you're patient. And this is what he's brought to us. And this is the first turkey that I've shot with Don.
It is.
Yeah.
All the times we've tried.
We've kept at it, and
Heck yeah, man.
You know, look, it paid off. So thank you so much for the hospitality as well. But amazing. You know, this is a perfect eastern, and it is a bit late season. And it was a little challenging, but it was amazing. I am stoked. You can't ask for anything better than that. Look at that. Amazing.
It is 10:30 in the morning. We're sitting on the porch talking about Mary's hunt this morning, having a coffee, and I know I just heard a turkey gobble. Bring out the Power Pro. There he was. No, he gobbled right there. So I'm gonna change out of the t-shirt and into the camo. Don still has a tag. Let's go. We heard the turkey gobble from the house, so we've made a bit of a drive, and we think he's on this ridge up here. So we're just gonna get on the backside of the ridge and work our way up and see if we can't get him to gobble. I like this time of year. It's green. The grass has grown up. The leaves are bright. It's easy to move around on him in the woods, so that's what we're gonna try. Hopefully he continues to gobble. He's probably gobbled 15 times on his own. It's 1 o'clock, so we got a lot of time left. So no sense in running to our death. We're gonna take our sweet time, use the contour of the land, try to get close to him, and we're just gonna play it slow, slow, slow. I think we just slip up right up here where you can shoot over this hill and sit. Just go super slow. Slipping through the timber, turkey gobbled on his own, and we bumped a deer. Deer blew and ran right through where the turkey was, so that's not great. Been about 30 minutes, we hadn't heard him again. We're just gonna lay low for a little while, see if he starts again. I think it's like 2:30, so. Skipped lunch. Probably needed to anyway. Yeah, we don't have to go too far. 45 minutes since the deer incident, and he gobbled again, so we're gonna readjust. Hey, hey, 3 o'clock gobbler in Tennessee. Let's go. I love that game of cat and mouse in the timber. We've been on this turkey for hours. Finally, we called back 100 yards and then jumped down 100 yards, so he thought the calling was coming from there. And then I just yelped at him right here when he was about 40 yards.
Could you even see him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, he had kind of got behind that tree when you shot, but not too bad.
He stuck that head up and I was like, nah, that's too easy. Dude, look at this. He's got a nice hook there. Little nub rubbed off there. Decent beard.
It's always fun when they do it right in the timber.
Yep.
Oh man, what a day.
Man, what a day.
Mary killed her turkey with Dawn this morning, and then I was able to break free and come hunt with him, so. We've had some pretty good hunts in Tennessee this year.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
Tennessee has been good to us, man.
Well, we were coming across this ridge and he was gobbling every 2 minutes or whatever, and then we blew a deer right through him. We sat for 45 minutes or so, silent, and then we called on a box call. It was the one Rocky made me in Florida, so shout out Rocky. And he gobbled down the hill. We jumped up probably 80 yards and just sat down, and he was coming to where we were. And then I finally yelped at him right here, and he gobbled. And he was close enough right there.
Yeah, he was,
what,
he stuck
35
that
yards?
head up. I couldn't resist. It's not a double beard, but hey, I'm grateful for it.
It's pretty turkey. Good work, old man.
Thanks,
Good
brother.
work.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It's been a great season. Yep.
Oh, the only bad thing about this is now we got to walk.
Uphill.
At least I don't have
Both ways.
25 pounds extra to carry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, fun day in Tennessee. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, drop us a comment, and I guess we'll see you at the next one.